They're all in line. And they're off. Indigo Yankee was away well. Call the Cat. Later Cat on the extreme outside. BB Banker is up close in between horses, along with Somebody. Down on the inside, it's Internet of Things and Strong One. Internet of Things, Strong One. Now it's between those two with the favorite BB Banker sitting just off them in third. And Somebody is running in fourth. Call the Cat is fifth. Invest down on the inside runs in sixth. At the back are Later Cat and Indigo Yankee. The quarter win in 22 1/5 seconds as the field goes into the far turn. On the inside, it's Internet of Things, and on the outside, it's Strong One. And Strong One has taken the lead from Internet of Things. BB Banker now moves up into third, and Somebody gains a spot on the outside. Later Cat has advanced as the field hits the top of the stretch, the half in 45 2/5 seconds. Strong One has the lead into the lane. It is Strong One. BB Banker is all out on the outside in second. Then Somebody, Later Cat out in the middle of the track as the field comes down for the 16th pole. BB Banker, Somebody, Later Cat on the outside. The three of them are right together as they come down for the finish in the opener, and it is BB Banker holding on. BB Banker narrowly with Somebody in between horses and Later Cat on the outside. Number 4, BB Banker was first. Number 5, Somebody second. Number 8, Later Cat was third. And number 2, Strong One finished fourth. Results unofficial. 4-5-8-2. Time of the race, 1 minute 17 3/5 seconds. They're all in line. And they're off. From the inside, it's Rock Sugar. From the outside, Seizing the Dream now ranges up. And Polynesia's in between those two, so three of them across the track for the lead as they race into that clubhouse turn. And it is Seizing the Dream and Rock Sugar. Those two are heads apart for the lead. Dreaming of Jerry is next in third. To his outside is Polynesia in fourth. Down at the hedge is Scarlet Sky next in fifth. Alongside is Rip It in sixth, almost 4 lengths. Back to a Public Sector who's in seventh. At the back of the pack are the Kukri. And then trailing the field is Jimmy P. First quarter 23 2/5 seconds. It is a battle up front. Rip It's on the outside. Seizing the Dreams in between horses. And Rock Sugar is at the hedge. Three of them are heads apart, and just in behind, it is the trio of Scarlet Sky, Polynesia, and on the outside, Dreaming of Jerry. Then we come back to Public Sector, who's racing in seventh. Jimmy P is in eighth, and the Kukri is the trailer. Half mile, 48 3/5 seconds. And the battle continues here. It's Rip It, Rock Sugar, and Seizing the Dream. Three of them across. Just in behind, Scarlet Sky has come alive now and is in fourth. Public Sector is gaining some momentum, and on the outside it is Polynesia as the field moves down for the eighth pole. It is Seizing the Dream, Rock Sugar down on the inside, and out in the middle of the course, here's Public Sector. Public Sector goes by them all. Rad Ortiz Jr. to sweep the double. Public Sector is the winner. It's a photo for second between Scarlet Sky and the late closing Jimmy P. Number 4, Public Sector was first. Number 1, Scarlet Sky second. Number 9, Jimmy P finished third, and number 10, Seizing the Dream was fourth. Results unofficial. 4, 1, 9, and 10. Time of the race, 1 minute 42 and 2/5 seconds. They're in the gate. And they're off. Stumbling start there for number 1, Lusitano. Chateau is out for the early lead. Mad Money's and Reed Can. They're heads apart, second and third. Then the Gray Skylar's Scramjet in fourth. After the awkward start, Lusitano is down on the inside and racing in fifth. And it's a break of 2 lengths. Back to Bitumen and Hawaiian Noises. It is Chateau with the lead here by almost 2 lengths through a quarter in 22 and 1/5 seconds. Reed Can is second by a head. Mad Money's on the outside in third. Then it's a gap, almost 5 lengths. Back to Lusitano, who's in fourth. Skylar Scramjet has dropped back, about to be passed on the inside by Hawaiian Noises. And then it is Bitumen. The field is at the top of the stretch. The half in 44 and 4/5 seconds. It is Chateau now with a 4-length lead. Reed Can, Mad Money's, Lusitano on the outside. They are all chasing. Chateau's getting a little leg weary here with the 16th to the finish. Lusitano, who had that awkward start, is rallying, and he's going to do it here. Lusitano to win it. Won by almost 3 at the end. Chateau was second. And then Mad Money's and Reed Can. They're in the gate. And they're off. Papa Luke and Farragut. Farragut has the early lead, and Papa Luke is racing in second, and then it's Quick Return next in third. On the outside is American Piper, who's running in fourth. The Koshikwa is in fifth, and Saratoga Pal trails the field in sixth. Farragut leads by a length and a half, and the favorite Papa Luke is giving chase in second. Quick Return is in third. The quarter went in 22 and 3/5 seconds as they begin the run around the far turn. Farragut half-length lead. Papa Luke is in second, and Quick Return is next in third. Then it's a break, half dozen lengths, back to American Piper, followed by Ikoshikwa and Saratoga Pal. The field comes for the top of the stretch. It's Farragut, Papa Luke, Quick Return on the outside. The half was run in 45 and 4/5 seconds. Papa Luke in between horses. Farragut digs down at the rail. And on the outside, it's Quick Return. Inside the furlong marker, it is Papa Luke narrowly. Farragut not giving up. Quick Return on the outside. They come down for the finish. It's Papa Luke and Farragut. Farragut comes back again to win it. Farragut took it. Three-way photo for third. For second, Saratoga Pal coming on late. Papa Luke was there, and Quick Return. They're all in. And they're off. Number 9, King of American, unseated the rider coming out of the starting gate, so there is a loose horse at the back. It is Brazen who is out for the early lead. Favola down on the inside in between horses. It's One Shot at Forever as Larceny now moves up to take second. Favola is third. One Shot at Forever is next in fourth. It's a Risk runs in fifth. Rodolfo's on the extreme outside in sixth. Then the Gray, No Lime in seventh. And farther back we have Zelenka in eighth. Mandatory Payout. And on the outside is Beach Front. The quarter went in 23 seconds. Brazen is at the rail. On the inside is Larceny. Brazen is on the outside, and Favola is now joining those two. Favola now makes a move on the outside. Brazen is in between horses, and Larceny is down at the rail. So it's three of them across the track. A break of almost 5 lengths back to No Lime. Beachfront has advanced into sixth. Then it is One Shot at Forever. The half mile in 46 seconds as the field comes into the stretch. It is Favola who has come away with the lead. No Lime is rallying on the outside, now moves to the inside. Favola in front. No Lime is in second. Larceny is down at the rail in third as Brazen has dropped back. They're coming on for the finish, and it is Favola by a length and a half. No Lime in second. Favola over No Lime, then Larceny and Beachfront. There is a steward's inquiry into the start. Please hold all tickets. Unofficially, number 3, Favola was first. Number 2, No Lime second. Number 1, Larceny finished third, and number 11, Beachfront was fourth. Results unofficial, 3, 2, 1, and 11. The time was 1 minute, 24 and 1/5 seconds. There in the gate. And they're off. Very slow start for number 2, Southern Passage, and he trails the field. Officiating was off slowly as well. Restored Order is going out for the lead, and Calibrate is racing in second. United and Resolute on the outside in third, and Grave is just in behind the front 3 and in fourth. And it's High Knuckles next in fifth. Donegal Bay on the outside is sixth. Swill is at the rail in seventh. And then comes Indoctrinate in eighth, and a big break back to the 2 trailers officiating and Southern Passage. The opening quarter mile was running 22 and 3/5 seconds. And it is the favored firster, Calibrate, who's down at the rail. On the outside is United and Resolute. United and Resolute and Calibrate, they are heads apart for the lead, with Restored Order in third. And Grave has moved to the outside for the run to the top of the stretch. Swill is in fifth, then Donegal Bay and Indoctrinate. The half mile in 45 and 3/5 seconds. There's 4 of them stacked across the track. Calibrate, United, and Resolute. And on the outside, here's Engrave. It's Calibrate down at the rail and Engrave on the outside. As they come for the 16th pole, Calibrate is prevailing here. It's Calibrate in front by 3. Engrave will be second best. Calibrate the winner, 1 by 4 at the end. Engrave was second. Then United and Resolute and Restored Order. Number 6, Calibrate was first. Number 1, Engrave second. Number 9, United and Resolute finished third, and number 10, Restored Order was fourth. Results not official. 6, 1, 9, and 10. Time of the race, 1 minute, 17 and 2/5 seconds. And they're off. Number 4, Our Troubadour just walked out of the starting gate, trails the field. Dan Fusi is out first. Mo Reddy's on the outside in second, with Bourbon Bay down at the hedge and racing in third. Then it's Jimmy Jazz next in fourth, followed by Albie in fifth. On the outside is Steelers Fan for Life, who is in sixth position. Then it's Simply in seventh, followed by Kid Doro in eighth. At the back of the pack are Joe's Bold Cat and Our Troubadour. The field is moving for the backstretch after an opening quarter mile in 24-4, and Dan Fusi steps away to lead here. It is Dan Fusi in front by 4 lengths. The favorite Mo Reddy giving chase in second, with Jimmy Jazz racing in third. Bourbon Bay to his inside in fourth. Then we come back to Albie and Steelers Fan for Life, followed by Kid Doro and Simply. At the back of the pack, Our Troubadour and Joe's Bold Cat. Half mile, 48-4. It is Dan Fusi who has built a 4.5 length lead. Mo Reddy starting to cut into that lead now. It's Dan Fusi by 3. Mo Reddy in second. Jimmy Jazz on the outside in third. And then it is Albie and Steelers Fan for Life, who is gaining on the outside. They're followed by Kid Doro and Bourbon Bay. 3/4 in 1, 13-1. The field is in the stretch. Dan Fusi, Mo Reddy on the outside. It's Mo Reddy and Dan Fusi. They are heads apart with a 16th to the finish. Dan Fusi on the inside, Mo Reddy on the outside. Mo Reddy takes the lead and will win by a length at the end. Dan Fusi was second. Albie completes the trifecta. We do have a steward's inquiry into the start for number 4, Our Troubadour. Please hold all tickets. Steward's inquiry into the start. And they're off. And it was a good beginning for Decorated Invader, and he's going out for the early lead here. No Word is alongside and running in second, and Domestic Spending is a close-up third. From the outside, it is Get Smokin', who is gaining ground and going for the lead here. Get Smokin' has the lead now, and Domestic Spending is alongside of No Word with the favorite Decorated Invader down at the hedge. Then it is Field Pass, the gray, who's racing in fifth. It's a gap of 3 lengths to Colonel Liam in sixth. Followed by Gufo next in seventh, and trailing the field is Bama Breeze in eighth. The opening quarter mile in 23 and 2/5 seconds, and these 3-year-old turf runners have reached the backstretch, and it is Long Shot Get Smokin' in front here by 2. Decorated Invader sitting right behind in second. It's 2.5 lengths to Domestic Spending in third by a half length. No Word on the inside runs in fourth. And then it is field pass in fifth. Farther back, it's Colonel Liam, Gufo, and Bama Breeze at the back. Half mile in 47 and 3/5 seconds. Get Smoking by 2. Decorated Invader just ready to pounce here. Decorated Invader just a little more than a length off the lead. The leader is Get Smoking as they go around the far turn. Decorated Invader runs in second. Domestic Spending is next in third. Field Pass up on the outside in fourth. And No Word. Colonel Liam begins to pick it up from the back of the pack. 3/4 in 1:12. And now the field is in the stretch. And it is Get Smoking. Decorated Invader is asked for more. No Word moves through down on the inside. And here's Domestic Spending on the outside along with Colonel Liam. So it's wide open here. It is Domestic Spending. Domestic Spending has the lead in deep stretch. Late run on the outside from Gufo. Domestic Spending held on. Domestic Spending by a head over Gufo. And the final time in the Saratoga Derby was 1 minute, 52 and 2/5 seconds. Number 4, Domestic Spending was first. Number 5, Gufo second. Number 3, No Word was third. And number 6, Colonel Liam finished fourth. Results unofficial. 4-5-3-6. The time was 1:52 and 2. They're in the gate. And they're off. In the Grade 1 Alabama, and Swiss Skydiver came away well and is going out for the early lead along with Crystal Ball. Crystal Ball in front by 3/4 of a length. Swiss Skydiver on the outside runs in second. Big long shot. Fire Coral is next in third. Then down on the inside is Envoûtant. Right alongside is Spice is Nice as the field goes into the clubhouse turn. And the leader is Crystal Ball here in front by a little more than a length over the betting favorite here, and that is Swiss Skydiver in second. Envoûtant runs in third. Spices Nice is in between horses. Fire Coral moving up a spot on the outside from fifth. Then it's the gray, Harvey's Little Girl, who's in sixth. And trailing the field is Bonnie South in seventh. The quarter went in 23 and 2/5 seconds as they head up the Saratoga backstretch. Crystal Ball leads here by a half length. Swiss Skydiver right there on the outside in second. Length and a half. Envoûtant is down at the rail and racing in third. Then Spices Nice and Fire Coral heads apart. Then we come back to Bonnie South, and the trailer is Harvey's Little Goyle. Half mile in 47 and 4/5 seconds. Crystal Ball continues to lead here as they approach the far turn. Swiss Skydiver on the outside. Crystal Ball leading here by a head. Swiss Skydiver now right alongside. 3/4 went in 1:12 and 1. Swiss Skydiver now making her move on the outside, and Harvey's Little Girl is making her move now. Here comes the gray, Harvey's Little Girl. Swiss Skydiver is the leader. In front 2.5 lengths. Harvey's Little Girl moves into second as Crystal Ball drops back at the rail. Then it is Envoûtant. The mile went in 1:36 and 4, and they're in the stretch, and it is Swiss Skydiver, and she's opened up on the field here. Swiss Skydiver in front by a half dozen lengths. Then Harvey's Little Girl, Bonnie South, and Envoûtant, and Swiss Skydiver is sailing home here in the 140th running of the Alabama. Bonnie South came on for second. Harvey's Little Goyle was third. The mile and a quarter in 2 minutes, 3 seconds. Number 5, Swiss Skydiver was first. Number 4, Bonnie South second. Number 6, Harvey's Little Goyle was third, and number 1, Envoûtant finished fourth. Results unofficial. 5, 4, 6, and 1. The time 2 minutes, 3 seconds. Number 5 is Swiss Skydiver, a 3-year-old chestnut filly by Daredevil, out of Expo Gold by Johannesburg. Swiss Skydiver is owned by Peter Callahan, trained by Ken McPeak. The rider, Tyler Gaffleon. And they're off. New York's Finest goes out for the early lead. Bustin' Shouts on the outside as Call Me Harry now moves up. Then it's Valmont, who's racing in 4th. To the inside, Shiraz is next in 5th, 2.5 lengths to Royal Asset. Then it's Maxwell Esquire, and Xi'an BC trails the field in 8th. New York's Finest, the leader here by a length. Call Me Harry runs in 2nd, and Shiraz is in 3rd, just 2 lengths from the front. Bustin' Shout is alongside. Then it's Valmont in 5th. Royal Asset has gained ground now into 6th, 4 lengths off the lead. Then it's Xi'an BC. Maxwell Esquire is the trailer as they come for the head of the stretch. It is New York's Finest with the lead. Shiraz is down at the hedge. New York's Finest in front. Shiraz is in 2nd. Call Me Harry is 3rd. Bustin' Shout on the outside. Maxwell Esquire is looking for a way through. Got bottled up there. New York's Finest has the lead. Maxwell Esquire down on the inside. They come for the finish. New York's Finest the winner, 3/4 of a length. Maxwell Esquire was 2nd, and it's a photo for 3rd. Number 5, New York's Finest was 1st. Number 1, Maxwell Esquire 2nd. Number 2, Shiraz finished 3rd. Number 9, Bustin' Shout was 4th. Results unofficial. 5, 1, 2, and 9. The time, 1 minute, 1 and 2/5 seconds. And they're off. From the inside, it's Perfect Banker and Brickyard. And from the outside, Sid Finch ranges up, so it's 3 of them across. Mommy's Jewel is next, running in 4th. Down on the inside is Bricko. On the outside, Freedom and Whiskey. At the back of the pack are Michael's Bad Boy, and the trailer is Golconda in 8th. The leader is Perfect Banker, in front by 2 lengths. The quarter went in 23-1. Brickyard is racing in 2nd, and then it is the gray Mommy's Jewel next in 3rd. On the outside, Freedom and Whiskey has moved up into 4th. Sid Finch down at the hedge runs in 5th. Michael's Bad Boy now up to 6th. The favorite, Bricko, is 7th now, and Golconda trails. The half-mile went in 48-2, and Brickyard has now taken over the lead from Perfect Banker. It's Brickyard in front. Mommy's Jewel running in 2nd. Freedom and Whiskey on the outside is 3rd as Perfect Banker drops back in a bit tight there. And Perfect Banker is steadying there as they go around the far turn. Michael's bad boy has moved up, and now Bricko is on the move from the back of the pack. Bricko with a big brush on the far outside. 3/4 winning 112-2. It is Brickyard and Mommy's Jewel, and on the outside it's Bricko as they pass the 8th pole. Here comes Bricko. Now to take over the lead, it is Bricko in front. Freedom and Whiskey is right alongside and battles with Bricko. Bricko, Freedom and Whiskey, they come for the finish, and it's going to be a head bob. Freedom and Whiskey may have gotten there. A head bob with Bricko in the nightcap. Number 10, Freedom and Whiskey was first. Number 4, Bricko second. Number 8, Mommy's Jewel was third. And number 12, Sid Finch finished fourth. Results unofficial, 10-4, 8-12. The time 1 minute 36 and 1/5 seconds.